I call Co-Cap Stewart to be followed by Sharon Dowie.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. It is important that the Scottish Government ensures the fair and equitable treatment of all Ukrainian refugees, black and white, old and young. Can I ask the First Minister what discussions the Scottish Government has had with relevant partners regarding safeguarding issues related to the Homes for Ukraine scheme to ensure that all people, and in particular children and young people, are placed in safe and supportive environments?
First Minister.
Can I say, first of all, because I think Co-Cap Stewart makes an important point, that we are all, of course, horrified at what is happening in and to Ukraine right now, and we all desperately want to do everything we possibly can to help. But the duty to give refuge to people fleeing war or famine doesn't depend on where they come from or who they are, what religion or faith or culture they come from. That is a duty we all owe as a matter of humanity to everybody who needs it. And I do believe Scotland has a good record, notwithstanding the challenges that we know are involved in this, in terms of opening our doors and hearts to Syrian refugees, to Afghan refugees, but perhaps not just in the immediate response to those fleeing war in Ukraine. One of the lessons we can take from this is that we have that duty to open our hearts to people fleeing war from all parts of the world. In terms of safeguarding, the issue of safeguarding is central to all of the discussions we're having with partners. It is really important that as we harness the outpouring of support from the public, we do not neglect the well-being and the safety of those fleeing war and trauma. Obviously, the principal discussions we are having are with Disclosure Scotland to make sure we have the processes in place to quickly do appropriate checks. But I want to assure the Chamber that is a critical part of all of the work that we are doing as we seek to put in place the arrangements for immediate welcome, but then ensure that that support continues as people settle and integrate here. And that applies to accommodation, health services, wider support services, and that focus on well-being and safety as well.